welcome to another video. I am Tabitha and I was born to DIY. So friends, let me first welcome all of our new subscribers. Welcome. I am so delighted to have you here and I thank you for joining the family. For all of my returning friends, thank you, and you know how much I appreciate you. Now friends, today I'm actually in the front yard. So it is currently early Saturday morning. I'm gonna be out here about an hour and a half, no more than 2 hours. If you're new here, the sun rises on the back. So early in the morning, I usually try to get out in the front, okay? So I'm gonna pick up where I left off at and try to finish getting some of these rocks moved, move this border of the landscape edge in so I can try to get it the way that I want it. I also want to get the cardboard down as well as go ahead and put some of the mulch down. I did, and I went by Lowe's and I got some of the bricks that I needed that matched the other side. So I need to get those bricks down, as well as I need to get my boxwoods put down. So I did go and purchase those boxwoods and we're gonna get those put down as well. And I got those from Lowe's. But anyway, friends, I'm not gonna hold you, not gonna keep rambling. So let's just go ahead and dive right into today's video. So friends, as you can see, I was having a little hard time of getting the water hose holder down into the ground. And so basically I kept hitting. It had to be cement that is there, because it will go like halfway down on one side and not the other side. But I finally found an area where it completely went down. And so now what I'm going to do is just get this edge and put around here. I am going to continue to pull out weeds, as well as continue to move some of these drainage rocks into this space and clean out the weeds in the larger bed that is in front of the yard. Friends, let me tell you also, it is extremely hot out here. And I'm doing this voiceover, so I apologize if you hear my AC unit, but it is so hot here in Alabama that the air is just constantly, coming on. And so you may hear the unit, of course, when it comes on. So if it does, I'd like to apologize for that in advance if you hear that. If not, then I'm good to go. So like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and continue to move the drainage rocks and get those put into this area. I now have to decide what I want to do with holding up my water hose in the back. I initially was going to get 2 of these, and last summer I decided not to. So I'm going to have to come up with another solution for the back. I just don't know exactly what it is that I want. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and finish moving the rocks. As I done said a million times, we're going to pull out the weeds that is in the front. And we're going to go ahead and I'm going to plant those boxwoods as well. And then get the bricks put down. So really quick, since I'm looking at this, my yard from this angle, what you all don't know is I used to have 2 trees that was in my front yard. One that was directly in front of this porch, but it set out like in the center of my yard. And then it was one over in the other area where the 3 windows are. It was there. So My husband had already completely removed the one that was in the front that was on in front of the porch. We had moved this, and this happened years ago. And we had removed that one, and that was a magnolia tree. Yep, I had one that was also in the backyard, in the center of the yard. That was a magnolia tree, but I went to work and came back and it was gone, okay? And we actually kept the tree that was up over there on the opposite side in front of the 3 windows. But as time went by, that tree had to been dying because the bark started falling off of the tree. Later, there was no longer any leaves that was growing on the tree. And so we completely had that tree cut down and all of that. And we also had the stumps that was grinded up. And so it's look good. You honestly can't even tell that we had trees that was here in the yard. Only, of course, we know that, and our neighbors that has been here even prior to us moving into this house. August will be 21 years. And so, yeah, the grass looks good there. Also, let me tell you what I did. So the side that I'm working on, the grass on this side used to be sod, okay? The grass that's over on the other side was that monkey grass. And so when we moved into this home, what I decided to do, because we actually had, like, I don't know the name of the plant, so I can't tell you, but we had small little plants that went all the way down both sides of the walkway. Well, they started dying because, of course, I didn't know anything about them, how to upkeep them. So I completely dug them up, moved the edging, and what I did is I took a large proportion of that monkey grass that was over on the other side, and I took up some of the sod grass that was on this side, and I actually planted it on this side and just kept watering and allow it, because if you're not familiar with it, monkey grass will grow and it will take over. And so that is what I did, and that's how I got my grass to actually match on both sides of the yard on the opposite side of the walkway. Okay, so that was Amazon that had delivered a package, and constantly that actually I think that was the third package that was delivered on this day already. But I have packages that are constantly being delivered. Either it's being delivered for the baby shower or it's being delivered for the vow renewal. Anyway, so I had pulled the vehicle around to the front, and then you see me going back and forth of bringing the little bricks up. Yes, I know that I could have went and got my dolly and brought them. I even have a little wagon, but that's in the storage. And yes, I know I need a wheelbarrow. I'm not getting that wheelbarrow no time soon right now. But let me just say this, friends. When I am out in the yard, because I use this also not just for enjoyment of therapy, this is also an exercise for me. So a lot of times I will deliberately make multiple trips. That's me getting in more steps, okay? As long as I'm out here and I am working, I am sweating, I am moving, I am burning calories. So I don't know about you, but for me, this is also an exercise that I have incorporated. So besides me at the gym Monday through Thursday, and there's some Saturdays I'm at the gym, when I come out in the yard on Saturdays and Sundays, those are extra days or exercise for me. So let me just put that out there. Okay, so now you see that I am going to get this mulch put down. I will explain at the end of the video that I am going to have to find another method that I want to hold this landscape edging in the back, because I do want to keep those drainage rocks right there up against the porch. I don't want the mulch to go to the porch, but that landscape no dig edging, I want to utilize that there. But there is cement along there because it's only so far the stakes will go down when trying to put that there. So I'm going to have to come up with another idea. I don't know if it have to be bricks. I have some shorter ones I need to locate, and I'm going to see if those works. But if not, I'm going to come up with a solution so that way I can hold my no-dig landscape edging there to separate the drainage rocks from the mulch. I don't know. I don't know if there's a cat or something that's been laying on this marigold that is right here. So what you see me do is, dug the whole dishevel down, pulled a little dirt out so I can push it further down in there, because it was leaning and it looks like something been laying on it. I know it's not our dog. You have seen me let her out every now and then. We don't too much let her run free in the front yard unless we are actually sitting on the porch or we here to watch her. And so I can't watch her if my focus is on the yard. And so what I did is I kept making stops, letting her come out, run around, sniff around, see what I was doing, because of course she was in the window and she was whining because she felt left out. So that's what I kept doing. Okay, friends, so you can see I made a lot of progress. Okay, I went ahead and got the edging put down for where I want the rocks to be. I have more rocks that need to go into that area, but I'm actually gonna wait. Well, I'm not gonna do it today because I was gonna say I'll wait till my husband get home from work, but I'll wait till tomorrow when he's off and well rested to bring up. I have a bucket of rocks that's in the back, and I have another bag of rocks. So I need to bring both of those up here to pour into that space. And then what you see me did, like I stated, I did go ahead and planted those boxwoods. Those are wintergreen boxwoods. I got the mulch put down. I got the bricks put down. So at least that way it's looking semi-uniform as the other side that is in front of the windows. I'm not sure if I want to go ahead and start on this other side. I'm not sure yet. But I do know that I need to get those bags of mulch. I'll get my husband to move those bags of mulch to the back. Because I need to finish putting mulch down in the backyard in that area. I need to do that. I need to put the remaining of my these lights that goes in the front. I need to put those down, but I wanted to wait till tomorrow because the tree that is on this side, which is also my hydrangeas, I need to cut that tree back a whole lot because now it has exceeded up over the house, and that's how we got damage on the roof the last time. We just had got the roof replaced in the front, and now we got to do the back, but that's another story. But I want to cut that back and cut it down some. Do I know what I'm doing when I do that? No. I'm learning as I go. I just cut back some of those dead leaves head that was on the hydrangea that I have on the other side. I still don't even know if I did that correct, but I'm learning as I go. Oh, you know what I do want to address? I think it was a lady. She put in the comment section, what did she state? Not to put my rocks down, put all my rocks down at one time. That would happen in a perfect world. So I brought that up to say this. Prior to me started doing like gardening and the backyard transformation, I always wanted things done right then and there. And if I started it, I wanted it to be completed. Gardening and doing these projects actually taught me patience in a way that I never knew that I needed. It also taught me that everything does not have to be done and completely completed in that moment, in that time. And so I am giving you real life, okay? And what I mean by real life is we have children, we have jobs outside of YouTube, and we have other things that's going on. So besides my full-time job, I'm also a fitness trainer. And so I'm teaching classes through the weekdays. So Monday through Thursday for certain, I am always clocking out and going straight to the gym. And I'm at the gym from like 5, and I'm not getting home until after 8 o'clock. So that wouldn't happen in my perfect world. Let me just say that. Now, would I want that? Absolutely. That's just not my reality. And so it is okay to start something. It is okay to take your time and complete it, because it gives you an opportunity to also think about the process that you're doing. So I started this months ago, right? And my mind said, okay, do it this way. As I started doing it, I took a break. Okay, I'm doing other things. So as I'm passing by this project, I'm saying, oh, well, what if I do this? What if I do that? I can change and do it that way. So that gives you time to use your critical thinking. So I do understand. I have also been there, but this new me, I am patient. I go with the flow, and I have learned to accept that Rome was not built in one day. So that's that. I am loving the space. So I think it's going to be real nice. I do need to see how I'm going to stake the area up in the front where the rocks are, because I want to keep some of the rocks close up to the porch. I don't want the mulch to come up to the porch. It's just that right there, there's cement that is right there under the ground. And so the stakes will not go down into the ground all the way. I'm going to have to find some shorter ones or find an alternate way. I may even have to get bricks, and I can get bricks and and cut that off. So I don't know. I'm going to think about that process and see how it goes. But anyway, friends, you see me did water it and everything. So I am going to let you walk through what I have already done, so you can see more things that I have left to do. And I want to say thank you so much for stopping by today's video. I greatly appreciate you taking time out your day to spend a little time with me, your friend, Born to DIY with Tabitha. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Share this video. Leave me a comment down in the section for today. If you don't want to leave a comment, leave me a sun emoji, okay? It is hot. Your girl has been dripping wet the whole time I've been out here. Not to mention I was drinking coffee. Now, I got my liquid IV, but I was drinking my coffee. Anyway, friends, remember to always be bold, be creative, but most importantly, friends, be you. Until next time, bye.